Welcome to Lunchtime with Len. This episode is going to be fairly brief. A couple minor things I wanted to discuss real quick here. So as I've mentioned in many emails, many phone calls, etc., probably a couple of videos, we are currently working 7 days a week. While we're here on the weekends, we may not answer the phone just because we're heavy into production. We are here 7 days a week. Currently, we've got folks working here in Bar Mills, if you've ever been to our station here in Bar Mills, and at our Go Figures facility, about 50 miles north of us. Anyway, enough rambling. There was a question under yesterday's video about what's coming in at O-Scale. O-Scale. Keep an eye out in February. We've got a couple new things in O-Scale. Now, again, next week we will have some new HO and O-Scale Go Figure sets. I can't wait for you guys to see those. They're just really awesome. But anyway, while I was eating lunch, I cracked open my new edition of RMC. We tend to get ours probably a little earlier than everyone else, but it got me thinking. I'm fairly old. I'm 45 in about a week, and over the past, I would say 25 years, it's been interesting seeing the difference, the change in how our hobby has kind of contracted and then expanded. Currently, we are experiencing a lot of brand new customers that are either coming back to the hobby or new to the hobby. But the whole point of that is it's been interesting to see where, I guess, communication, where the hobby itself has gone as far as just being a hobby. It used to be that, your club was, over top the old fire station, and you got together every Tuesday, for a couple hours and worked on a module or worked on a layout. And now it's, we've got the internet, and, really your club is everywhere, right? It's amazing how, we used to rely on nothing but magazines. As a kid, you would wait, you'd hurry and wait to get your magazine to see, what was new, what was, what's Walder selling this month, etc. But now we have the internet. So my question in this long ramble is, A, are you new to the hobby? Have you come back to the hobby? If so, what brought you back? Or what inspired you to get into the hobby? And, how do you share the hobby? Obviously, this video is on social media. It's Facebook, YouTube, so that's how you're seeing this video. But do you have a favorite online forum that you go and share your photos and get your questions answered? What YouTuber do you watch? There's quite a few, several really great YouTube modelers putting out some great content. So how do you share the hobby? Obviously, a lot of us still get the magazines. They're great. RMC is a wonderful magazine. And hopefully, I'm still waiting to hear back, but hopefully we're going to do a promotion where for the next year, each month, we're going to give away a subscription to RMC to one viewer, one customer, etc. But more on that later. But anyway, back to my question. So in the comments below, tell me where you hang out to do modeling. Are you in a traditional club where you're meeting once a week, twice a week, working on a module? Or are you just in your basement sharing the love of the hobby on the internet, watching videos, etc.? I'd love to know what brought you into the hobby, what brought you back to the hobby, and how you're sharing the hobby in 2026. Can you believe it? 2026. Anyway, until Monday, this has been Lunchtime with Len, and enjoy the modeling.